Hey everyone, welcome to the music back to school night for brass class. My email right above, khunter@pausd.org if you have any questions at all during this school year. Real quick about me. This is my 8th year in the district, teaching at all 12 schools, teaching brass class. And I'm familiar with the trumpet, trombone, and euphonium because I perform on all three regularly, at least not now during COVID. I'm a proud father of two wonderful kids that your kids will meet because they will be screaming at home. Of course, happy screams. And let's continue on with how students will find success this year and our structure. So we have one 45-minute Zoom class per week where I'll try to connect and engage with your student. We'll be doing weekly Schoology assignments to help students stay on track with instruction and learning all the basic skills. And it's really important for them to continue throughout the year with consistent practice, creating a routine. Some of the most common challenges where students give up are reading music, producing the sound, which is where we are, beginning skill number 6, and tonguing, how they start their notes, which is going to be beginning skill 9 in a couple weeks. So those are the common challenges that students normally hit. And we will be, my course structure in Schoology is pretty similar to other teachers, I believe. I'll be doing it in folders titled week, and I will show them the date. Any past weeks will be in the past weeks folder, and then the resources folder will house their books and everything that we've written for them. Okay, quickly on the equipment. Hopefully a student has their instrument, which is needed by next week, their oil, a small rag or towel, a folding music stand, and all books are written by me or us, our team. So you do not need to find a book. They will just be in the resources in Schoology. If you're concerned about the brass instruments being pretty loud, which is true, they make something called a practice mute. This is one of the cheapest good ones out there, the Liberty. It's a ProTech, the brand, but it's their Liberty practice mute for about $20 to $30. Makes the sound super quiet. Highly recommend it if you're concerned about the sound. Year at a glance. In these first 6 weeks, probably more due to online teaching, we'll be going through the 12 Beginning Skills book, which they all have hopefully downloaded onto their devices and are using as they learn their instruments. Through October and December, we'll be working on reading music with our instruments and mastering the first 5 notes. Okay. Then the remainder of the year, to keep it kind of generic due to uncertain, scheduling with COVID, we're going to be learning about 7 more notes, improving our sound quality because they will sound naturally kind of not good at first. And then we'll be working on band arrangements. So hopefully we can play together in person or digitally, however that works. If you're wondering what your student will learn this year, you can pause the screen if you'd like. These are some brass learning targets that I'm hoping they will master this year. Okay, I will try to do my best to keep you informed so you can help your students and understand what they're doing in brass class. So monthly emails are a thing that I've done in the past. I think I will continue updating you that way, or maybe with a newsletter. Students should do weekly practice. Right now, they should start doing mouthpiece buzzing about 5 minutes a day, which I've already explained to them. And then around October is when you should expect them to do about 10 minutes of practice per day with their instrument. In general, if they're practicing about 50 minutes a week and using strategies that work well for them, you'll hear really kind of jumps in success if they get some regular practice going. I will be using the Schoology gradebook, so you'll be able to track your students' progress with basic skills. And if you do have any questions, always reach out to me and I will explain the grades. And then, of course, I will try to do digital performances with the students. Okay, how can you help? Please encourage them to practice. Help them find a quiet space for them to practice and play their instrument. They should have an appropriate size chair so they can sit in correct posture. And then if that practice mute is needed, so they don't disturb you or neighbors or animals, I guess, get that practice mute for them. That might be helpful. Some ways of encouraging time on the air instrument: create digital performance for family. You could learn the instrument with them, or just check in with them and ask, "What are you doing in music class?" Of course, my main goal is to help your students find success this year, and I'm hoping that the way I do it will connect with them and make music fun and engaging, because that's what it is. It is fun and a social activity, and it helps with development of life skills. So thank you all for watching this video. I look forward to teaching your students. If you have any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, I hope this was informative and helpful. Hope you all have a great school year, and I look forward to meeting you, hopefully, at a concert in the near future.